Today, I want to share something that most creators will never tell you. It's kind of the brutal truth about whether your knowledge business is going to thrive or to fail. And in full transparency, it has absolutely nothing to do with your program, your course, or your group. Nothing at all. And I know that that might sound just a little bit wild, so stay with me. But first, before I get into all of that, I want to make sure that you grab the free guide that I put together for you. It's a 6-step visual roadmap, and it breaks down exactly how to build a simple, low-ticket digital product you can start selling today. The link is in the description. Grab it, and let's get to it. Okay, so if you've spent any time online, you've probably come across MrBeast. Young guy, massive YouTube success, been on what feels like every interview on the planet at this point. And the hosts always ask him the same question. How do you get more popular on YouTube? He basically says two things. Number one, improve your production by 1% every time. Your camera, your mic, your script, audio, basically everything just a little bit better on every single video because it compounds. Number two, and this one's the one that really got me. He says, ask me again after you post your 99th video. Because statistically, he knows that if you just do this, that one thing, you will learn more by default than any other course could teach you. That's the whole secret hiding in plain sight. Now, I talk a lot on this channel about how I was able to make my first digital sale for $995, which still kind of blows my mind, and how I went on to generate over $40,000 selling digital products online. And it wasn't luck, it wasn't some magic funnel. Here's what it actually was. I was selling my mortgage knowledge, teaching people how to become successful loan officers. And early on, I realized there were two things that my students needed to actually succeed. The first one was, of course, the knowledge. They needed to feel confident to be perceived as professionals and to actually know their stuff. That's where my course delivered massive value. But here's the part that changed everything. The second part, and honestly, this is the one most people skip, is that the moment that they felt confident with what they've learned in the program, they had to start marketing themselves immediately, because it doesn't matter how knowledgeable you are. If nobody knows that you exist, none of this works. I've seen students who were genuinely brilliant go absolutely nowhere because they were waiting to feel ready enough to put themselves out there. And I've seen students who were still figuring things out start landing clients because they just started showing up. And honestly, that gap used to frustrate me. But I realized quickly that the students who were showing up weren't necessarily better. They were just visible. And visibility, it turns out, is kind of the whole game. The knowledge gets you confident. The marketing gets you visible, and visibility gets you paid. All three matter exactly in that order. That exact same truth applies to you no matter how great your program is, no matter how well it's packaged, and no matter how much value is packed inside of it. If you're not out there sharing it, talking about it, showing up consistently, you're not going to get the results that are possible for you. And that's not me being harsh. That's me being a friend to you who's already made that mistake so you don't have to. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Zevi, but how do I actually market without feeling like I'm being salesy? And honestly, that's kind of the best question you could ask right now, because the answer is you don't have to sell. You teach. You share what you already know. You talk about your subject, the way that you would explain it to a friend over coffee. You show up on YouTube consistently. You create content that genuinely helps people. And the marketing kind of takes care of itself, because when somebody learns something real from you, when they watch your YouTube videos and they think, I didn't know that. They don't feel like you sold them anything. They feel like you helped them learn something. And when people feel like you help them, they come back to learn more. You're watching this video right now because YouTube showed it to you. I didn't run an ad. I didn't call to message you. I showed up, I posted a video to YouTube, and here you are. That is the whole system. And the back end that makes this all work, the funnels, the email sequence, automation, the course delivery, all of it runs on system.io. It's the platform that I personally use to run my entire business. It's simple enough for beginners, but it's powerful enough to grow with you. There's a free account option, and the link is in the description. So here's what I want you to walk away with today. Your knowledge is valuable. Your program does matter. But the one thing that will actually determine your results is whether you show up and share it. MrBeast did not build an empire by waiting until his videos were perfect. He built it by making the next one just a little bit better than the last one, over and over again. That's the 1% game. And here's the thing about 1%. It doesn't feel like much in the moment, but when you compound it over 50, 75, 100 videos, it becomes something that you can't ignore. And it's available to you starting with your very next video. Grab the free 6-step blueprint in the description. Check out system.io. That link is there too. And if you want to build all of this with a community around you, come join us inside the Profitable Creators Club. All the links are available below. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you again on my next video. Take care.